Did you know most engines die 50 to 70,000 miles early because of the wrong oil? Today, we reveal the 9 best synthetic oils mechanics actually trust to survive 200,000 plus miles, and the 5 worst oils that silently destroy engines. If you ignore this, you could be one oil change away from $5,000 plus repairs. By the end, you'll know the one must-follow rule that guarantees you never pick the wrong oil again. Here's the full list. Number 9. Pennzoil High-Tech, a German-engineered synthetic oil that's built for engines that run hot, tight, and under pressure. This oil is especially popular in European vehicles like BMW, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, and Volkswagen, and there's a reason for that. Liqui Moly uses a very strong additive package designed to resist breakdown under high temperatures and long highway driving. That means less sludge, better cleanliness, and more consistent oil pressure over time. One thing mechanics consistently notice with this oil is how well it protects turbocharged engines. Turbos generate extreme heat, and weaker oils can shear down quickly. Pennzoil High-Tech holds its viscosity well, helping protect turbo bearings and reduce oil coking, a major cause of early turbo failure. Another big advantage is engine smoothness. Many drivers report quieter cold starts, smoother idle, and reduced ticking noise, especially in higher mileage European engines that are sensitive to oil quality. That said, it's not perfect. Liqui Moly is more expensive than many mainstream oils, and for basic non-turbo economy cars, you may not see a dramatic benefit over cheaper synthetics. But if you drive a performance-oriented or European vehicle, this oil delivers real protection where it matters, making it a solid, trustworthy choice at number 9. Number 8. Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic, one of the most reliable, widely trusted oils on the market today. Valvoline has been around for over a century, and this formula is built for modern daily drivers that need consistent protection, not marketing hype. It uses a strong detergent system designed to fight sludge, varnish, and deposits, which are some of the biggest enemies of long-term engine life. Where this oil really shines is wear protection. Independent testing has shown Valvoline's additive package does an excellent job reducing metal-to-metal contact, especially during cold starts, the moment when most engine wear happens. That makes the 0W20 version ideal for newer engines, while the 5W30 works well in slightly older vehicles that need a bit more film strength. Another advantage is oil stability. Valvoline Advanced resists thinning and oxidation better than many budget synthetics, helping it stay in grade throughout the entire oil change interval. Mechanics also note fewer complaints about oil consumption when drivers switch to this oil. The downside? It's not a hardcore performance or track oil, and it's not specifically optimized for extreme turbo or racing use. But for everyday commuting, long engine life, and dependable protection, Valvoline Advanced Full Synthetic earns its place at number 8. A smart, no-nonsense choice that simply works. Number 7. Castrol Edge Full Synthetic, an oil that's built specifically for high-pressure, high-stress engines. Castrol Edge is known for its titanium fluid strength technology, which is designed to strengthen the oil film when the engine is under load. In simple terms, when pressure goes up, this oil doesn't collapse. It gets stronger. That makes it a solid choice for direct injection and turbocharged engines, where internal pressures are much higher than in older designs. One of the biggest advantages of Castrol Edge is how well it handles aggressive driving. Whether it's hard acceleration, highway passing, or towing, this oil maintains viscosity and protects critical components like camshafts, timing chains, and turbo bearings. Mechanics often notice cleaner internals when engines run Castrol Edge consistently. Cold start protection is another strong point. The 0W20 version flows extremely well in cold temperatures, reducing startup wear, while the 5W30 offers added protection for warmer climates or engines with higher mileage. The trade-off? Castrol Edge tends to be on the pricier side, and in some engines it may not quiet valve train noise as well as thicker, high-mileage formulations. Still, if you want an oil that thrives under pressure and is trusted by multiple automakers worldwide, Castrol Edge easily earns its spot at number 7 on this list. Number 6. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum Full Synthetic. Mechanics often say, If you want to know how good an oil really is, open the engine. And when engines that ran Pennzoil Ultra Platinum get torn down, one thing stands out: clean metal. This oil is made from natural gas, not crude oil, and that matters more than most people realize. The result is an extremely pure base oil, which means fewer impurities and less sludge forming over time. That's why this oil keeps pistons and ringlands noticeably cleaner, even after long oil change intervals. It's especially effective in direct injection engines, which are notorious for carbon buildup and oil contamination. Pennzoil's detergent package does an excellent job keeping deposits from baking onto hot engine parts. Here's the surprising part. Despite being a premium oil, it's often priced close to mid-range synthetics. That makes it one of the best value for protection oils you can buy. The catch? It's not the quietest oil in older, worn engines, and high-mileage motors may benefit from a thicker formulation. But for cleanliness, long-term wear control, and modern engines, Pennzoil Ultra Platinum earns its place. Not because of hype, but because engines actually come apart cleaner. Number 5. Mobil 1 Extended Performance Full Synthetic. Mobil 1 Extended Performance is famous for one thing: long oil change intervals. You'll hear claims of 15,000 miles, sometimes even more. And here's the truth most people miss. This oil can handle long drains, but only if the engine is healthy and maintained properly. What sets this oil apart is its high-quality base stock and robust antioxidant package. It resists oxidation and thickening better than many standard synthetics, which helps it stay stable when most oils would already be breaking down. That's why it's trusted in highway-driven vehicles, long commutes, and engines that rack up miles fast. Used oil analyses consistently show that Mobil 1 Extended Performance maintains viscosity and keeps wear metals surprisingly low, well past normal service intervals. That's impressive, and it's why this oil has a loyal following among high-mileage drivers. But here's the myth-busting part. Long drain doesn't mean forget about your engine. Short trips, fuel dilution, turbo engines, and stop-and-go driving can still contaminate the oil early. In those cases, stretching intervals can actually increase wear. So while Mobil 1 Extended Performance is one of the best oils for extended use, it rewards smart owners, not neglect. Use it correctly, and it delivers outstanding protection, which is exactly why it earns the number 5 spot. Number 4. Royal Purple High Performance Synthetic. This is one of the most polarizing oils on this list. Some drivers swear by it. Others say it's overpriced. The truth sits right in the middle, and that's why it lands at number 4. This oil is built around a strong ester-based additive system, which creates an extremely tough lubricating film. Under high RPM, heavy throttle, and aggressive driving, that film strength matters. That's why Royal Purple is popular in performance cars, modified engines, and track-driven vehicles. In engines that are pushed hard, Royal Purple does an excellent job reducing friction and maintaining oil pressure. Many users report smoother high RPM operation and better protection during sustained load, something cheaper synthetics struggle with. But here's the reality check. In normal daily driving, most engines don't stress oil enough to unlock Royal Purple's biggest advantages. And while it protects well, it doesn't always clean as aggressively as some competitors, meaning sludge control over very long intervals isn't its strongest point. Another factor is cost. Royal Purple is often significantly more expensive than other top-tier synthetics with similar real-world results. So if you drive a performance-oriented vehicle or regularly push your engine, Royal Purple makes sense. But for basic commuting, you may be paying for protection you never fully use, which is exactly why it earns a strong, but not top-tier, number 4 ranking. Number 3. Shell Rotella T6 Full Synthetic. Shell Rotella T6 is technically a heavy-duty diesel oil, yet mechanics quietly run it in some gasoline engines with incredible results. That alone should make you pay attention. What makes Rotella T6 special is its extremely robust additive package. It's designed to survive brutal conditions, high loads, high heat, long hours, and dirty environments. That means exceptional resistance to shear, oxidation, and breakdown. areas where many passenger car oils fail early. In engines that are known for timing chain wear, turbo heat stress, or oil consumption, Rotella T6 often performs better than oils marketed specifically for cars. Its thicker 5W40 viscosity provides a stronger oil film, which is why many high-mileage and hard-driven engines run quieter and consume less oil after switching. This oil is especially popular in older turbocharged vehicles, trucks, and performance builds that need extra protection. Used oil analyses frequently show low wear metals, even after extended intervals. But here's the warning: Rotella T6 is not for every engine. Some modern gasoline engines require low SAPs or fuel economy oils, and this isn't one of them. Always check manufacturer specs. When used correctly, though, Rotella T6 feels like a cheat code, which is why it claims the number 3 spot. Number 2. Mobil 1 Advanced Full Synthetic. If there's one oil that has survived millions of engines, countless abuse tests, and decades of scrutiny, it's Mobil 1 Advanced Full Synthetic. This isn't hype. Mobil 1 is factory fill or officially approved by multiple automakers, including high-performance brands. That means it has to meet strict standards for wear protection, cleanliness, and long-term stability before it ever reaches a showroom engine. The 5W30 variant is a workhorse for everyday vehicles, providing excellent balance between protection and fuel efficiency. The 0W40, on the other hand, is where Mobil 1 really flexes. It offers outstanding high-temperature protection while still flowing quickly on cold starts. A rare combination that makes it ideal for performance engines and hot climates. What really earns Mobil 1 its reputation is consistency. Used oil analyses across different engines, climates, and driving styles show predictable results. Stable viscosity, controlled wear metals, and strong oxidation resistance. That reliability is why mechanics trust it when they don't want surprises. Is it the absolute best at any single thing? Not always. Some oils clean better, others last longer. But if you want an oil that works almost everywhere, almost all the time, and has proven itself in the real world, Mobil 1 Advanced Full Synthetic easily deserves the number 2 spot. Number 1. Amsoil Signature Series Full Synthetic. This isn't just a best-of-the-list pick. It's the oil that redefines what protection means. Amsoil is engineered for extreme conditions. It resists viscosity breakdown, oxidation, and shear better than almost any other oil tested. What that means in the real world: pistons, bearings, and camshafts stay protected even under long oil change intervals, high heat, or heavy load driving. Mechanics who routinely inspect engines swear by the cleanliness and low wear metals they see in engines running Amsoil. One of the most impressive things is its long-term stability. While many synthetics thin out after a few thousand miles, Amsoil keeps its protective film intact, reducing friction and wear, even in high-performance and turbocharged engines. Some users report engines that feel like new after years of use, with no unusual wear patterns. It's not cheap, and yes, it's considered premium. But when it comes to maximizing engine life, reliability, and peace of mind, the price is worth it. If you could only pick one synthetic oil to protect an engine for 200,000 plus miles, Amsoil Signature Series is the choice. That's why it claims the top spot, the gold standard for anyone serious about engine longevity. Those were the best oils that can save your engine for hundreds of thousands of miles. But now, let's talk about the 5 worst synthetics, oils that can ruin your engine fast if you're not careful. Number 5. Bullseye Motor Oil. On paper, it claims to be full synthetic and suitable for modern engines. In reality, mechanics call it a sludge factory waiting to happen. Independent tests have shown that Bullseye often fails to maintain proper viscosity, meaning it can become too thin under heat or too thick when cold. That inconsistency puts metal parts in direct contact, accelerating wear and tear. Sludge and deposits form faster than you'd expect, even in engines with standard maintenance. One of the most alarming things mechanics report is that older engines running Bullseye tend to consume oil rapidly, sometimes a quart every 500 to 1,000 miles. That's money down the drain, but worse, it stresses piston rings, bearings, and turbo components. The oil's additive package is weak, leaving engines defenseless against heat and oxidation, which are exactly the conditions that break engines. The takeaway? Bullseye may be cheap and easy to find, but in the long run, it costs more in repairs than you save at the pump. If you care about engine longevity, this oil belongs at the very bottom of your shopping list. Number 4. Questron Motor Oil. It markets itself as a premium synthetic, but the reality is very different. Mechanics who inspect engines running Questron often find sludge, varnish, and early signs of wear. Problems that shouldn't happen if the oil lived up to its claims. The main issue? Questron's additive package is weak. It doesn't protect metal surfaces effectively, and it breaks down under normal engine heat. That means bearings, piston rings, and camshafts are left vulnerable. Exactly the parts that are expensive to repair. Another red flag is inconsistent quality between batches. You might get one bottle that performs okay, then another that thickens or thins unexpectedly, risking either oil starvation or excessive friction. Mechanics call it a lottery oil, and nobody wants to gamble with their engine. Even worse, Questron can cause oil consumption and deposit buildup over time. That's money wasted and a ticking clock for engine longevity. In short, Questron looks like it belongs on the shelf, but in your engine, it does more harm than good. If you value long-term protection, this oil should be avoided at all costs. Number 3. Q1040 Motor Oil. This is another synthetic oil that fails to deliver on its promises. Labeled as full synthetic, it often doesn't meet basic SAE viscosity standards, which means it can either become too thin under heat or too thick in cold starts, both of which put serious stress on engine components. Mechanics report that engines running Q1040 frequently develop sludge and deposits, even with regular oil changes. The additive package is weak, so critical parts like pistons, camshafts, and valve trains are left exposed to wear and tear. Over time, this can lead to premature engine failure, especially in high-mileage or turbocharged engines. Another problem is inconsistent performance between batches. One bottle may behave slightly better than the last, making it extremely unreliable. Drivers might think they're protecting their engine, but the reality is the opposite. Q1040 can accelerate oil breakdown and engine wear without warning. In short, this oil gives a false sense of security. It looks like a modern synthetic, but under the hood, it's quietly destroying engines. If you care about longevity, Q1040 should be avoided completely. Number 2. Petrola Motor Oil. It looks like a high-end synthetic on the shelf, but under the hood, it fails to deliver even basic protection. Mechanics consistently report engines running Petrola develop sludge, carbon buildup, and accelerated wear. Problems that could have been avoided with a proper synthetic. The oil's additive package is nearly non-existent, meaning it cannot effectively fight oxidation, high heat, or friction. This leaves critical engine components, pistons, camshafts, and bearings, vulnerable to damage, especially in hot climates or during aggressive driving. Another major issue is oil consumption. Petrola tends to burn off faster than genuine synthetics, forcing more frequent top-ups. That's money down the drain, plus extra stress on the engine. Mechanics often describe it as a marketing oil, great on the label, disastrous in real life. Drivers might be drawn to its cheap price or flashy claims, but the reality is that Petrola costs far more in potential engine repairs than it saves at purchase. For anyone serious about engine longevity, this is one oil you absolutely don't want in your car. Avoid it at all costs. Number 1. Express Lube Pro Motor Oil. At the very bottom of our list is this oil, and for a reason. This oil is engine destruction in a bottle. Marketed as full synthetic, it consistently fails viscosity tests, breaks down under normal heat, and lacks any meaningful additive protection. Mechanics report engines running Express Lube Pro often develop sludge, wear metals spike, and critical components degrade prematurely. Pistons, bearings, and camshafts are left almost defenseless, making early engine failure a real risk. Even regular oil changes won't save an engine from the damage this oil can cause. Another shocker, it's still being sold widely, often at gas stations or auto parts stores, which gives drivers a false sense of security. People think they're protecting their car with a full synthetic, but they're doing the opposite, quietly destroying their engine from the inside. If you value your engine, your wallet, and peace of mind, stay far away from Express Lube Pro. It's the worst synthetic oil on the market, and nothing on this list comes close to the level of damage it can cause. Before you go, here's the single most important rule every car owner should follow when choosing an oil. Always follow your engine manufacturer's specifications first, then choose a high-quality synthetic that meets or exceeds those specs. It sounds simple, but it's the easiest way to avoid the mistakes that destroy engines. Don't just grab whatever's on sale or what looks premium on the label. Even some full synthetics can ruin your engine, as we just saw. Check your owner's manual for the recommended viscosity, like 5W30 or 0W20, and API ILSAC certification, and then pick a trusted brand. The oils we covered at the top of the list are a safe bet. Follow this rule, and you'll protect your engine, save money on repairs, and extend its life for hundreds of thousands of miles. No guesswork required. That's it for our countdown of the best and worst synthetic oils. Protect your engine, avoid costly mistakes, and choose wisely. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more tips, secrets, and engine-saving hacks you won't want to miss.